right, hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and today we're going to play a double header, continuing our season with the New England Minutemen in the 2025 Baseball America Co-op League, using History Maker Baseball from Play Games. We are into the second month of the season. Both teams here coming in are at 6-4. This is a battle between two Eastern Conference teams. Our two previous games on the schedule were against the Bees, and we split those in Buffalo. Let's see what we can do here. We'll get right into the action. And yes, we will have two seventh inning stretches today. So for all you ukulele enthusiasts out there, you'll get a double dose today. All right, so here we go. First, we'll start with the chemistry. Welcome to everyone joining me live here. Kraz, the captain of the Minutemen fan club, is in the chat room. Bob from Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us as well. Roger Rickman is here in the chat room. Welcome to everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Thank you for joining me here in the real world here in New England. We have ourselves a nice dreary, overcast, damp day, but it's always nice and sunny here on the tabletop. All right, so first game of the series here. Both teams will be semi-harmonious. So we'll skip that roll, and both teams will get to roll on the sunny chart. So first we'll roll for the visiting Buffalo squad. Oh, and they are going to get a injury. It's going to be an infielder, and their catcher is going to need to sit out. All right, so it's kind of a running joke between Buffalo and New England, and that last year, my catcher, Austin McWhorter, got an injury in Buffalo on this game day chart, and we decided that in world it was because he ate some bad buffalo wings, and he actually ended up missing, I believe it was 4 games in a row that we rolled on the injury chart for him. So maybe maybe their catcher Darren Room ate some bad wings here in Boston. I don't. Maybe he ate a bad jelly donut or a Boston cream pie. Let's see which infielder is going to be out. Is going to be their second baseman. All right. So all injuries are just for one game. All right. So it's going to be Rutherford will need to come out, and Darren Room is going to need a breather. So Rutherford will be unavailable for this game. We'll say that Room can pinch hit. Let's see, for Buffalo, their backup second baseman is their DH Ross Cup. All right. So we'll move everybody up one. And so Ross Cup is going to become their second baseman. And let's see, I guess that Conti will come in as their DH. Looks like he is the highest on the chart. And then their backup catcher is Yonkin. So Murph Yonkin will come in and bat 8th, and Porfirio Conti will come in to DH. All right, so I'll just adjust the score sheet here. I did go back to my digital score sheet on my iPad, and I'm thankful for that now. All right, so Antonelli and Wedge move up one. Let's see, and then Room is out. Roscup moves up to 7th. All right, but actually Buffalo is going to benefit from this as Room was their designated cold batter, so they won't have a designated cold batter here at the opening pitch. All right, so Wedge, Roscoe. All right, so it's rookie Murph Youngkin will be in at the catcher position. And then Porfirio Conti doing the DH position and batting 9th. All right, so let's see what happens with the home squad on the sunny side. They are going to get a minor perk with a player. The front office. Which player is it? It is a pitcher. Ooh, which pitcher? Their most used reliever. All right, so that is going to be the closer, Billy Lowen. And his minor perk today is that he is happy. All right, so Billy Lowen comes in. Then that means the team will be fully harmonious if we go to the chemistry chart. All right. And that was Room and Rutherford who were out. All right. There we go. So, with that out of the way, let's play ball. All right. They are not playing with a full hive today. Nice. I am here for the dad jokes. All right. So, for the visiting Buffalo Bees, they have their standard lineup in there. Will Shreve, their center fielder, will lead things off. Frank Frelick is on the mound today, second-year pitcher for the Minutemen. We got two lefties on the mound today. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Frelick into the delivery, kicks, and to the plate. Here our first pitch at 1:08 p.m. 4-5-6. The batter is not patient. That is going to be a fly out center field. And we've got one down, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for our second at bat. Again, both teams are semi-harmonious. Trey Tropiano playing in left field for the Bees. Comes up, one out, nobody on. 2-6. Batting team, they do not get the dot, so they are not in harmony, so that'll be a ground out to second base. And there are two quick outs. This brings up Hutch Hoiby, shortstop for the Bees. His first at bat. 1-2-4. Control. Frelick does not have control. He has star and double flash. The batter, he is semi-eager, gets the dot. Oh, so he's gonna reach for a pitch out of the zone, and he pops it up to first. Young is under it. And that'll do it. 1-2-3. Go the Bees. And it is Buffalo nothing. And New England coming up to bat. For New England, they have their lineup against the lefties going today. So a little different than their normal rotation. But Sean Carty, always getting the party started. He will lead things off. Their center fielder. Here we go. Jason Plaza on the mound for the Bees. His first pitch. And we are going to go to the umpire chart here for to the ballpark chart with the black die lead of, or the black die of 1. So, Biddy Beer Ballpark is small to lefties and righties. Let's see what happens. 4-5, small ballpark. Yes, a slugger or a home run king. Blast a home run. So he is a full slugger, so we don't even need the decider die. And Cardi will indeed get a hold of one down the line in left field into the stands for a solo bomb. And there we go. The party has officially started. And New England on the board. One pitch, one swing, and one run in. Boom. There we go. And Kraz will be excited about that one. There we go. That's worth a drink. All right, here we go. Corbin Young batting second here tonight. Our first baseman for New England. Oh boy. He is a semi-slugger, but he doesn't get the dot, and they are just going to miss going back to back. And he will fly out into left field for the first out. That'll bring up our DH, Omar Tovar. Tovar lost out on his starting second base job with a bad offseason, but we did pick up Nolan Mazzarello in free agency. So Tovar, full-time DH this year for the Minutemen. 1-2-2, he is not a workman. The batter is a semi-whiffer, gets the dot. That's going to be the infamous nubbed infield single. It'll look like a line drive in the box score. And Tovar is aboard. 1 on, 1 out, 1 run already in. Here comes the rookie third baseman, Slade Wynn, batting in the cleanup position here for the first game of our doubleheader. Plaza from the stretch. 1-4-5. Oh, he is not a struggler. That is going to get him out of trouble, as that will go down the first baseline, and it'll be a 3-6-1 twin killing, and that will end the threat. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, nobody left on, and after 1 full, it's New England on top, 1-0. We'll head to the nubbed infield single, aka the BS single. Yes, it seems like it's always a whiffer that gets that nubbed infield single. I very rarely see a champion batter get it. So. All right, so here in the second, that'll be our 4, 5, and 6 batters for Buffalo coming up. Dylan Hutto, the first baseman for Buffalo, leads things off. Here is the pitch. 4-4-6 star. Frelick is a full star. That'll be a ground out to second. 1 up, 1 down. Nobody on for Justin Antonelli. Antonelli in right field for Buffalo. Frelick delivers. Oh, wow. 4-4-6 again, and he's still a star, so that'll be another ground out to Antonelli at second. 2 down. And here comes the third baseman, Dave Wedge. 2, 3, 4. There's not a runner on base. He is not a hot batter, so that is going to be a pop out to third. And a quick top of the second. 1, 2, 3. Go the Bees. We'll head to the bottom half. New England still on top. 1-0. 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up for New England here in the bottom of the second. Second baseman Nolan Mazzarello will lead things off. 3-4-6 is the roll. He is semi-eager, gets the dot, so he is going to reach on ball 4, and he will fly out to center field for the first out. 1 out, base is empty for the shortstop, Don De Jesus. De Jesus is the second of our hot batters today. He has a till further notice that he is hot. So we have 2 hot batters in the lineup tonight, or this afternoon, Young and De Jesus. De Jesus in his first at-bat, 2-2-4, not pitching at home. He is not a slugger, so he'll get a single into right field. Third hit of the young afternoon for New England, and we'll be at the right now chart as left fielder Joe Barkdahl comes up. Barkdahl will be neutral, and the pitcher will be semi-cold. All right, De Jesus on at first. Plaza from the stretch. 2-4, hot batter, no. So that's going to be a fly out to left field for out number 2. And that'll leave it up to Chris McCurt. He is our cold batter today, playing in right field. Let's see what he can do here. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Their catcher, Yunkin, is neutral. Let's see. He does not have a good eye, so that is going to be a strikeout. And that will do it for the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on. And we'll head to the third. Minutemen still on top, 1-0. And here in the top of the third, we will start on the right now chart. The pitcher will be neutral, and Adrian Roscup is also neutral. So neutral on the right now chart. 2-5. Hot batter, no. So liner down the first baseline. Fielded by Yang. He snags it for a line out. And the first out. Here comes Murphy Yunkin, the backup catcher, as Darren Room felt a little tenderness in his shoulder during the pregame warm-up, so a last-minute scratch. Let's see what he does here in his first at-bat. 4-4-5, Workman, no. Patient, no. That will be a grounder to Young at first. He'll grab it, take it to the bag himself for a 3 unassisted if you're scoring at home. And that'll bring up the DH, Porfirio Conti. He also came in at the last minute. Let's see what he can do. 3-4-4. Prospect. Oh boy, he's a semi-prospect, gets the dot. We are going to go to the fence. Unfortunately, Conti is a full scrapper, so that's what we will be rolling on. He gets a 2, so it's going to be a long single here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, and that breaks up the perfect game that Freilich had going. The first runner is aboard with 2 outs in the top of the third. We'll go back to the top of the order as Will Shreve steps in. He flew out to center field in his first at-bat. Here is the pitch. 1-4-4 flash. Yeah, he's double flash. Our home plate umpire for game 1 here is Dennis Looper, and he is semi-respected. So he will call Shreve out, and that will do it. That's our first K for Freilich. All right, so no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on. Still 1-0 New England as we head to the bottom of the third. And here in the bottom half, we'll have the 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up. For New England, our catcher, Austin McWhorter, to lead things off. Let's see, he is also not a slugger, so he will fly out to left field for the first out. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Here comes Sean Carty, so far responsible for the only run of the game. A solo blast on the first pitch he saw in the bottom of the first. Let's see what he does here in his second at-bat. 2-4-4, not an ace. Let's see, not a champion. He is a semi-whiffer, doesn't get the dot, so this will be a ground out to short. There are 2 quick outs. As Corbin Young steps up to the plate. Young flew out to left field in his first at-bat. 2-3-6 does not have double control, and it's a lefty against a righty, so won't get the strikeout. He is going to walk. So the first walk of the game by either pitcher. Young is aboard with 2 outs for the DH Tovar. Tovar singled in his first at-bat and then was wiped out on a double play. 1-2-2. Oh, we're gonna get it again. The old nubbed infield single. Actually, I think that's what he got last time too. So Tovar with 2 screamers in the box score gets his second infield hit of the day. And that'll bring up the Slade win with a chance here to add to the lead. 2 on, 2 out. Plaza starting to sweat maybe a little bit here. Win digs in. Plaza gets a sign. Kicks. Delivers. Oh, and he is going to get the strikeout. That's a house rule we have here in the co-op league. The 2-3-6, since there's no pitchers batting at all, it's if they have the same handedness, and it's a lefty on lefty. So Win is going to go down swinging. Oof. So he has ground into a double play, and he has struck out. Not a good start for him. So no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. It's still 1-0 New England as we head to the top of the 4th. And in the top of the 4th, we'll have the 2, 3, and 4 batters. Coming up for Buffalo, Tropiano. He ground out to second in his first at-bat. 4-4-6, Star, he is going to ground out to second in his second at-bat. 1 down, nobody on for the shortstop, Hutch Hoiby. Hoiby got jammed and popped out to first in his first at-bat. Ace, no, he is a semi-whiffer, so he is going to strike out. K number 2 for Frank Frelick. And that'll bring up Dylan Hutto. Dylan Hutto ground out to second in his only at-bat. This time he's going to get a hold of one, but into center field, Cardi took a couple steps in from the warning track to grab that for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down, nothing happening in the top of the 4th. And we'll head to the bottom half. New England still clinging to that 1-0 lead. We'll have the middle of the order coming up for New England here, the 5, 6, and 7 batters. Rookie second baseman Nolan Mazzarello to lead things off. Mazzarello flew out to center field in his first at-bat. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We are into the 4th, so the pitcher is semi-fresh, doesn't get the dot. And actually he doesn't have flash, so it wouldn't have been a strikeout anyway. So it'll just be a ground out to short for the first out. The shortstop, Dante Jesus, he singled in his only at-bat so far. 4-4-6, Star. Yes, he is a star. That'll be a ground out to second. And 2 quick outs. Here comes Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl flew out to left field in his first at-bat. 3-4-5, iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be a strikeout. And Plaza doing his part here in the pitcher's duel. He sets him down 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th. And we'll head to the 5th. Still just 1-0 here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. And for this at-bat, we will start on the right now chart. Antonelli, he ground out in his first at-bat, so he will be neutral. Pitcher will be neutral as well. 3-6 is the roll. Cold pitcher, no. So that is going to be a pop out to the catcher. And there is 1 down. Base is empty for Dave Wedge. Wedge popped out to third in his first at-bat. As David, baseball with the demos, as RGL would say, joins us here. Welcome, sir. Hope that you are well. Appreciate you joining us. Let's see. Here is the pitch. 1-1-5. That's a fresh check. Semi-fresh gets the dot. So Wedge is going to pop out again, and it's up to the choice. We'll say he pops out to third for the second time. And David saying that Barkdahl's a traitor. Yes, I know. It's players move on. If I can move on from De La Rosa leaving New England, then I think anyone can move on from their player leaving their team. This will bring up Adrian Rosscup playing in second today. Normally they're DH, but was put into the second base role after a late scratch to their normal second baseman. 1-2-6 fresh. This time does not get the dot. He is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a single. And Rosscup gets just the second hit of the day so far for the Bees. And we will go to the right now chart for Murph Yunkin. Yunkin ground out, so he will be neutral. Freilich is going to be semi-cold after giving up the hit to Rosscup. All right, so here we go. Freilich from the stretch. 2-3. Cold pitcher doesn't get the dot, thankfully. So that is going to be just a towering fly out into center field. Carty takes a couple steps to his right, and he will snag that for the third out. So the runner will be stranded. No runs, one hit, and one left on. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Still a 1-0 duel going on here. All right. And yes, Kraz was the president of the De La Rosa fan club. I know. Sometimes I still wake up in the middle of the night screaming. All right, but life continues. Here is Chris McCurt to lead things off. 8-9-1 batters due up for the Minutemen. McCurt, he struck out in his first at-bat. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, patient. He is not patient, so that is going to be a fly out into center field for the first out. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart. So, both teams semi-harmonious. A quarter 0 for 1 so far today. With a fly out into left field. Let's see, 1-6 batting team dissonance. No, so he is going to draw a walk. Let's see, that is just the second walk of the game, both by Plaza. So we'll have one on, one out, as we come back to Carty. Carty has a solo home run, and he has ground out. 1-run game here in the bottom of the fifth. 1 out, 1 on for Carty. Let's see what he can do here. Plaza from the stretch checks the runner. Now brings it home. Carty is not patient. He is going to fly out to center field. So McWhorter will have to hold at first. And once again, we are going to go to the chemistry chart. Both teams semi-harmonious. Here's Corbin Young. Corbin Young has flown out, and he has drawn a walk. Let's see what he does here. 4-6 pitching team dissonance. No. So infield drama. Young with a hot shot into the infield. Buffalo is a pretty good fielding team. Let's see what they do here. The pitcher is not Gold. So it's a comebacker to the mound. And it's going to eat Jason Plaza up. Everyone's going to be safe on the play. So an E1. So McWhorter over to second. And Young reaches on the air on Plaza. And we are going to go to the experience chart for the next at-bat. Plaza, a semi-icon. Tovar is neutral. Let's see. All right. Tovar, he has 2 hits on the day so far. Let's see what he does here. 3-5. Icon batter, no. Well, so this is going to be outfield drama. Let's see what happens here. Shot into the outfield. 1-3. The center fielder is not iron. I believe that nobody on Buffalo is iron. They have 3 either gold or semi-gold, but nobody is iron. So the center fielder not iron. So that is Shreve. He'll get on his horse. Makes a lunging catch to get the line out and strand those 2 runners at first and second and keep this a 1-run game. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 runners left on, and still just 1-0 as we head to the 6th inning here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. Oof. All right, and it'll be the 9-1 and 2 batters coming up for Buffalo. The DH, Porfirio Conti, will lead things off. Conti, 1 for 1 so far today with a single. He got the first hits of the day for Buffalo in his first at-bat. Let's see what happens here. 2-3-5, wild no. Eager, he's semi-eager, doesn't get it, so he will ground out to second. Back to the top of the order we go. 1 out, nobody on for the center fielder, Will Shreve. He has flown out and he has struck out. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so that is going to be a pop out to second. And for out number 2, and we will go to the experience charts. Once again, Frelick, a semi-prospect, and Trey Trompiano, also a semi-prospect. Let's see what happens. It was the experience, right? All right. 1-1. Prospect pitcher. Ooh, this time doesn't get the dot. Ooh, thankfully, because that would have been a fence check. So instead, it's going to be a strikeout. Ooh, all right. 1-2-3. Go the Bees. In the 6th. And it remains 1-0. All right. Moving right along here to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll have the middle of the order, 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up. Slade Wynn, who has had a rough day at the plate so far. He has ground into a double play, and he has struck out with 2 runners aboard. Let's see if he can turn that around here. Oh, and he will not. He is a slugger, but not a home run king. So a pitch to hit. But he will get under it, and that will be a fly out into center field for the first out as his rough day continues. Second baseman Nolan Mazzarello steps in. He is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. 2-3-5, wild no. Eager, he gets the dot, and he has the nice combination of being semi-eager but not whiffer or semi-whiffer. So he's going to jump on a pitch early and drive a single past diving shortstop for a hit. So Mazzarello with his first hit of the game. That'll bring up Don De Jesus. He is 1 for 2, a single and a ground out. Here's the pitch, 1-1-4, fresh. Oh, he gets the dot, and he is going to get out of this with a pitcher's best friend. Let's see, that is a grounder to short, so it's the 6-4-3 twin killing. And that will do it here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, boy. So we're through 6 full, and it is still 1-0. New England on top. The only run of the game, that solo home run all the way back in the bottom of the 1st by Sean Carty. All right, so here in the 7th, Frelick still has a shutout going, so he is still semi-fresh. Buffalo is going to get some action going in their pen because Plaza will not be semi-fresh, having given up a run. All right, but it's the heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up for the Bees. Hutch Hoiby steps in. Hoiby 0 for 2. He has popped out and he has struck out. And I think just in case we will get some action going in our bullpen. Let's see. So I think it's going to be Hideki Wada is going to start warming up in the pen. All right, Hatoibi steps up. Frelick kicks, delivers, 1-2-6. Oh, Fresh doesn't get the dot. He is definitely not a sad sack. So he is going to get a leadoff single. And uh-oh, we are going to go to the right now chart. And because we are past the 6, the right now chart is Frelick would be fully cold. Hutto is going to be neutral. Oh boy. All right. Probably will regret this, but I'm going to let Frelick try to get out of this. So here we go. Here is the pitch. 3-4. Cold batter, no. Oh, so it's just going to be a fly out to right field. All right. We dodged one there. All right, so 1 out. Still a runner at first for Justin Antonelli. Antonelli is 0 for 2. A ground out and a pop out. Frelick from the stretch. 2-2-4 is pitching at home, so that'll be a pop out to short. For the second out, Bob is saying this is starting to feel like a Cincinnati Reds game. Oh boy, they've had 3 straight 1-0 losses. That's impressive and depressing, I guess, at the same time. All right, so now 2 out. Here is Dave Wedge. Wedge has popped out to third in his 2 at-bats. Here is the pitch. 1-4-6. Oh, and that's a flash check. And yes, Wedge will go down swinging. So nothing happening after the leadoff single. And it remains 1-0. New England on top as we head into the stretch. All right, so let's grab my newly tuned up ukulele for our first of 2 7th-inning stretches. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. So here in the 7th, we have the bottom of the order coming up. 7, 8, 9 batters. I'd be tempted to leave Plaza in, but I think because he has lost his freshness. Let's see. Although there are 2 left-handed batters coming up. All right, I'll put him on a short rope, I guess. So if anybody gets on in any way, they will have a pinch hitter come in, or a reliever come in. And let's see, they have a pretty good bullpen. So I think it'll be Katie Lott who'll be warming up. Lott and Surratt. They don't have a lefty. Oh, they do have Hot Sauce Sacedo. So I guess they'll get a lefty and a righty going up. So Sacedo and Surratt ready in the pen. But Plaza is dealing a gem here. Let's see, he has 1, 2, 3 hits, 4 hits, 4 hits and 2 walks. He has benefited from 2 double plays turned by his defense. And let's see what happens here. All right, so Joe Barkdahl to lead things off. Barkdahl 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. 4 for 5. Let's see, not a Workman, not Patient, so that'll be a grounder to first. And one down. So now McCurt steps in. McCurt has struck out and flown out. 2, 5, 6. Struggler no, champion no. So infield drama. 1, 6. Is the shortstop gold? I don't think he is. Oh, he's semi-gold. Oh, but doesn't get the dot. So Hoiby is going to dive and comes up empty. McCurt shoots one into left field for his first hit of the game. And unfortunately, that is going to do it for Plaza. As McWhorter comes up, so a left-hander coming up, they will bring in the hot sauce, Alvaro Sacedo. To try to keep this a one-run game. Plaza with a fantastic game. So he goes 6 1/3 with 5 hits. Just the 1 run so far on the homer. 2 walks against, let's see, what was it? 1, 2, 3. 3 strikeouts. All right, so here comes Hot Sauce Sacedo. He will get a temporary ace quality for this at-bat against McWhorter. Otherwise, he is a double control and a semi-icon. All right, so here we go. 1 runner on in this 1-run game. Let's see what happens. Here is the pitch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, so he doesn't have flash, but that's going to benefit him because that means it's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. The third one of the night turned by the Bees. And so Sacedo comes in, does his job, and with just 1 pitch, he wipes out the potential for another run to come in. So close the books on Plaza, as he will be charged with just that 1 run. So we are through 7 full, heading to the 8th, and still just 1-0. And it's the 7, 8, 9 batters coming up for the Bees. So Frelick, again, he is still semi-fresh. Boy, oh boy. So we will get, let's see. I guess Mickey Gosnell will start getting warmed up. And maybe Grandstaff, just in case. And if we get to 2 outs, I suppose that I'd get my closer potentially warmed up. But let's see how good Frelick can do here. Let's see. Roscup is 1 for 2 with a single and a line out. So yes, it's Derek Jones coaches the Bees, and he specifically wrote in the nickname for a couple of his players. I forgot to Hutch Hoiby is he has Clutch as his nickname. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of anytime someone can get a nickname. Baseball needs more nicknames for sure. All right, so here we go. Roscup steps in. Frelick delivers 2-3-5. Wild no. Eager. He is eager and he's semi-whiffer, but doesn't get the dot. So he is going to jump on a pitch and drive it into left field for a hit. And he is on for the second time. Oh boy, now decision time. As we got 3 righties in a row coming up. All right, I'm gonna let him pitch to one more guy. Oh, hopefully that's not famous last words. As the backup catcher, Youngkin is in now. He is 0 for 2. He has ground out and he has flown out. 2, 3, 3. Ace or star? Yes, that'll be a grounder to short. They will get the lead runner at second, but they will not be able to turn the double play. So Youngkin reaches on the fielder's choice. So still a man at first, but now there is one down for the DH Conti. Conti 1 for 2, the single, and a ground out. Frelick from the stretch. 2, 4, 6. Oh, does not have control. Let's see. He is semi-eager, so doesn't get the dot. He is going to draw a walk. And uh-oh, now with 2 on and just 1 out, that is going to have to do it for Frelick. All right, so with Will Shreve coming up, we'll go to Mickey Gosnell. And that'll do it for Frelick. A fantastic effort by the young pitcher as he goes 7 1/3 innings. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 hits. No runs so far, but is responsible for the runners on base. Just that 1 walk right here in this last inning. And let's see, for someone with double flash, he did not get a lot of strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts. All right, so this will bring in Gosnell. And let's see what he can do. Yes, a big ovation for Frelick as he walks off the field. So Gosnell will get the temporary ace quality against Shreve. Shreve 0 for 3. He has flown out, struck out, and popped out to second. Here we go. Gosnell trying to put the fire out. 1, 3, 5. Oh, we're going to go to the umpire chart. Oh, boy. So umpire chart with runners at first and second. Oh, goodness. And we've got a whole range of traits out on the field for the umpires. Let's see. 3, 5. Is there a lenient umpire at second? No, Jared Vosberg, he is semi-strict and questionable, but not lenient. Oh boy, so they're going to rule that a double play. Let's see, because the runner would try to break up the double play. But they're going to rule that that Mazzarello was close enough to the bag. And so a bang 6-4-3 double play will wipe out the threat. My goodness. Whew. There we go. So close the books on Frelick, who will have no runs given up. We are through 8 full. Still 1-0. New England on top. Wowzers. Okay, and so in the bottom of the 8th, New England will be back at the top of our order. Let's see. So for Buffalo, they are going to bring in KD Lott. To try to keep this a 1-run game. So Saucedo does his work, facing just 1 batter, but gets 2 outs. And now we'll see if KD Lott can do his job. keep this a one-run game, or if we can maybe extend this lead a little bit. So our closer, Lowen, Billy Let It Be Lowenbrow, will start getting warmed up in the pen. All right, Sean Carty to lead things off. Carty started the party all the way back in the first with a solo home run on the first pitch he saw, and that is the only run of the game here so far. My goodness. He has then ground out and he has flown out. Let's see what happens here. 1, 3, 6, ace. Yes. Oh no, sorry. He will not get the ace quality because he came in to start the inning. But Party is a semi-whiffer, so that's going to be a strikeout anyways. So Party goes down. 1 out, base is empty for Corbin Young. Young has reached base twice. He has walked and reached on an error, and has also flown out. Let's see, 1, 3, 6 again. So again, not an ace. Let's see, he is not a whiffer, and he's the designated hot batter, so not cold. Infield drama coming our way. 5, 6. The first baseman, Hutto, is gold. Yes, so leaping grab of a poor throw from third makes the snag. A fantastic play to get the out. And we will head to the chemistry chart for Tovar's at bat. Tovar is 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 screamers in the box score tonight, and he is lined out to center. All right, both teams semi-harmonious. We don't get the dot. So batting team is not in harmony. So we'll have outfield drama. 5, 6. Left fielder is not iron. So who's that? The left fielder, Tropiano. He'll track that down for the third out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen here in the 8th. So we will head to the top of the 9th. And here comes the closer, Billy Lowen, looking to lock down a 1-0 win for the Minutemen. Gosnell, he only faced 1 batter and got 2 outs, producing a double play. So here we go. Billy Lowen, a fantastic pitcher, a lefty. And let's see if he can lock down the save for New England. He will have his work cut out for him. It's 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for the Bees. All right, so Tropiano, who made that fantastic play in the bottom of the 8th, comes up here to lead off the 9th. He is 0 for 3, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Lowen with the pitch. 1, 2, 5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. Is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer, so that's going to be a strikeout. 1 down. Crowd starting to get on their feet. Buffalo down to their last 2 outs. Here comes Clutch Hoiby. He is 1 for 3 with a single. 2, 6, 6. He is going to fly out to right field. 2 down. Now everybody on their feet as Dylan Hutto comes up to the plate. Hutto is 0 for 3. A ground out and 2 flyouts. Lowen looks in and gets the sign. Shakes one off. Now gets one he likes. Here is the pitch. 1, 3, 6. Ace, yes. And he will blow Hutto away, who swings at a high fastball for the strikeout. And that will do it. Fire the muskets. The Minutemen have taken game 1 of this doubleheader. An exciting 1-0 win over the Buffalo Bees. Oof, my goodness. There we go. So the only run of the game, all the way back in the first inning, a solo home run by Sean Carty. There we go. All right. 1-0 is your final. Frelick gets the win. Gosnell will get credit for a hold, and Billy Lowen gets the save on a 1-2-3 ninth inning, finishing things off in style with a strikeout to lock down the win. All right, so we will take a quick break here to reset everything. And we'll get right into game number 2 in just a second. There won't be, oh no, sorry, there will be changes for Buffalo because they had two injuries on the in the first game. Let's see. Let me just close out the box score for everyone else here. Katie Lott pitched 1 inning, and it was 1-2-3 with a strikeout. All right, so your final line score, boy oh boy, 1-0. New England wins. Just 3 hits for Buffalo and only 5 hits for New England. Ooh boy. Our player of the game will be Frank Frelick, who gets the win with 7 1/3 shutout innings. And we'll give a honorable mention to Sean Carty, who got the only run of the game back in the first inning. All right. So we'll rotate our umpires. It'll be Frank Cozy behind the plate now for game number 2. And I'll switch over to my second score sheet. So Buffalo now at 6-5. New England at 7-4 coming into the game. Let's see here. So we'll bring back in Room and Rutherford. So Rutherford right after Hutto. Rutherford, Antonelli, Wedge, Room, and then Ross Cup will go back to the DH role. Let's see. So for New England, we will go to our right-handed batting order. So Wynn and Tovar switch places. Our Kurtz up to 6. Barkdahl, DeJesus, and then McWhorter. All right. So we got a couple of righties on the mound here for game number 2. Steve Show for Buffalo and Cesar Salas for New England, the number 4 starters for both teams. Let's see. So for the hot batter for Buffalo, it's going to have to be Ross Cup. He got 2 out of their 3 hits. So the number 9 batter, Ross Cup, will be the hot batter, and they'll have plenty to choose from for their cold batter. Let's see, and I guess we're going to give it to Tropiano. He went 0 for 4, two groundouts and 2 strikeouts. So the number 2 batter, Tropiano, will be the designated cold batter. For New England, it'll be Carty, who will get the hot batter with the only run of the game, that solo home run. DeJesus is still hot till further notice. And then for our cold batter, let's see. Oh, I guess we got to give it to Wynn. He was 0 for 3. He ground into a double play, struck out, and flew out. So our number 3 batter, Wynn, will be the designated cold batter. All right. There we go. All set up for game number 2. We do have to roll for their mood. So Buffalo has lost 1 in a row because they won their last game of the series against us. So when it was in Buffalo, so lost one, but they have a player who was happy. So that's actually going to bring them back to neutral. So they don't have to roll to see if they're fully dissonant. So they'll just roll to see if they're semi-harmonious with a dot or semi-dissonant with a blank. And it comes up with a dot, so they will be semi-harmonious. So once again, they'll get to roll from the sunny side of the chart. They're hoping for better luck than they got in the first game. And they get it. So let's see, this is going to be from the local media, a minor perk with a player. Let's see which player it is. A starting infielder. And it'll be their shortstop, so Clutch Hoiby. Let's see what minor perk he gets today. He is going to be hot today. All right, so Buffalo will have 2 hot batters, Hoiby and Rosscup. And now for New England. So they are on a 1-game winning streak. So they'll roll to see if they are fully harmonious, and they are not. So again, their semi-roll comes up to dot. So both teams semi-harmonious. Let's see what happens on the sunny chart for New England. And that's going to be a non-issue. Front office, a non-issue to discuss. So nothing happening there today. All right. And with that out of the way, we are ready to jump right into game number 2. Thank you, everybody who is tuning in and staying tuned in. It is still very dreary out here in the greater Boston area, but again, it's always sunny at Bidgy Beer Ballpark. All right, so here we go. Cesar Salas finishes his warm-up tosses, and game 2 of the doubleheader underway. Here we go, our first pitch at 2:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let's see, Salas, he is a semi-workman flash and semi-control. Oh, that's the bad control. We do get the dot. So Shreve is going to read the pitch and drive a single into left field. And there we go. In game number 2, Buffalo wastes no time in getting their first hit of the game. They had to wait all the way to the bottom of the 3rd. In game number 1. So 1 on, nobody out for Trey Trompiano. Again, he is the designated cold batter for Buffalo here in game number 2. Salas from the stretch. 2-2-5. He is not a star. The batter is a full slugger, and he is a whiffer. So he is going to strike out, and Trompiano's troubles continue. 1 on still, but now 1 out for Hutch Hoiby. Hoiby, who got a little boost before the game, and so he is a hot batter for this whole second game. 5-6-6. Wild, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Cesar Salas, and we're going to go to the right now chart. Hutto is neutral, and Salas will be semi-hot. And we get the dot, 3-5. Hot batter, no, so fly out to left field. So nothing doing after the leadoff single. Buffalo, nothing, and New England coming up to bat. All right, Steve Show. So Show has a till further notice. He has fresh. So regardless of what happens, he will not lose his freshness even after he gives up a run, assuming he's still pitching in the 7th inning. All right, so here we go. Sean Carty to lead things off as usual. Let's see if once again he can get the party started. Show kicks, delivers. 1-3-5. We are gonna go. Oh, that's crazy. We're gonna go to the ballpark mini chart once again. The comfy confines of Bitty Beer Ballpark, small to lefties and righties. 1-5, big ballpark. No. Let's see. Oh, so it's just going to be a fly out to right field. Oh, bummer. All right, so a long, loud fly out into right field. And that'll bring up Corbin Young for his first at-bat here of game number 2. 2-4-6, control, he gets the dot. That'll be a comebacker to the mound. Show fields it cleanly and fires on to first for out number 2. That'll bring up the third baseman, Slade Wynn. Wynn, bit of a rough game 1 of the doubleheader. He is the cold batter here for game number 2. Yes, no party in that at bat. 3-3-4, ace or star, no. He is not a sad sack. He is also not eager. So there we go. Wynn comes through with a 2-out single here in the bottom of the first. So the inning continues for the DH. Omar Tovar batting in the cleanup spot here in game number 2. 1-2-6, fresh. He is extra fresh. So that'll be a line out to second. And that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on, and after 1 full, there is no score here in New England. Here in the second, it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up. Greg Rutherford, who missed game number 1. A late scratch, but he is fine here for game number 2. Let's see what he does in his first at-bat of the day. 1-2-4, control, gets the dot. So a ground out too short. 1 out, nobody on for Justin Antonelli. For his first at-bat. 2-4-6, again gets the dot for control. That'll be a comebacker to the mound. That's Salas Fields. Fires on to Young at first, and there are 2 quick outs. Oh, I guess I can get rid of that runner. That'll bring up Dave Wedge back into his usual spot in the lineup at 7th. Let's see, 2-3-3. Ace or star, no. Slugger, he is not a slugger. So he will fly out to center field. And it'll be a 1-2-3 second inning for the Bees. And we'll head to the bottom half, still scoreless, here at Bitty Beer Ballpark. 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up for New England. As Nate joins us, welcome. Let's see. I should check out Baseline Basketball. All right, I will make a note of that. I actually haven't heard of that one. Thanks for joining me here. Hope you are well today, Nate. All right, so Mazzarello, our second baseman, his first at-bat of game number 2. 5-6-6 wild, no. Good eye, no. I don't have anybody with good eye. Actually, I don't think there's anybody on either team that has good eyes. So that will be a strikeout. Strikeout number 1 for the show. And we'll go to the right now chart for Chris McCurt's at-bat. McCurt will be neutral. And Show will be semi-hot. And he does get the dot. 2-3. Cold pitcher, no. So fly out to center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl in his first at-bat of game number 2 here. 1-6-6. Workman gets the dot. He is a workman, so that is going to be a single for Barkdahl. And the inning continues. Another 2-out single for New England. And we will go to the experience chart. Oh, unfortunately. Steve Show is a full icon. Donde Jesus is a semi-prospect. Let's see. Prospect pitcher, no. So that is going to be a strikeout. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left on, and through 2 innings, no score. here in game number 2 of our afternoon doubleheader. 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for the Bees. Darren Room, another late scratch from game number 1, so he comes up for his first at-bat of the afternoon. 1-4-5, struggler no, so that'll be a ground out to short, or rather a ground out to first. And 1 down. The DH, Adrian Roscup, comes in. He is one of the 2 hot batters here in game number 2 for Buffalo. 3-5-5, struggler no, champion no. Is he a whiffer? Gets the dot. Yeah, so that will be a strikeout. Strikeout number 3 for Caesar Salas. And back to the top of the order we go. Will Shreve, he led off the game with a single, but then was stranded at first. 1-1-6, fresh, yes, and he is going to strike out in his second at-bat. So 1, 2, 3, go the Bees in the top of the third. And we'll head to the bottom of the third, and still no score. Will be 9, 1, and 2 batters due up for New England. Our catcher, Austin McWhorter, to lead things off with his first at-bats of game number 2. 3-5-6. It's a lefty against a righty, so not the same. He is not a utility or a sad sack. So it's going to be a leadoff single for the catcher to start off the bottom of the third, and we will go to the top of the order. John Carty, who flew out to deep right field in his first at-bat. 2-2-4, not pitching at home. He is a slugger, so that's going to be a double into left field. McWhorter will hold at third as they get the ball back in. But here we go. We're in business. 2 runners in scoring position and nobody out. And the meat of the order coming up here for New England. So they'll bring the infield in for Corbin Young, who ground out back to the mound in his first at-bat. 2-5-5, star, no. Oh boy, well they can bring the infield in all that they want, because Young has just got a hold of that, and that is far deep and gone into the left field stands. A 3-run bomb for Corbin Young. Oh boy. And there we go. We've already tripled the runs scored from game number 1. All right, so that will bring up Slade Wynn. As the bases are empty, still nobody out, and 3 runs in already. Slade Wynn singled in his first at-bat. Let's see if Show can recover, or if they're going to have to go to their long reliever early here in the game. 1-2-5. Let's see, a struggler. He would be a semi-struggler. Is 3 batters in a row. Doesn't get the dot. Let's see. Batter is... Oh, well, we got a roll. He is semi-patient and doesn't get the dot. So that is going to be... oh, it's actually going to be a strikeout because he has a full whiffer. So there we go. So Show finally retires a batter here in the bottom of the third. 1 out, bases empty for Omar Tovar. Tovar 0 for 1 so far today. 1-2-3. He is semi-flash, doesn't get the dot, so that will be a ground out to third for out number 2. And this will bring up Nolan Mazzarello, who struck out in his first at-bat. 4-4-6. He's not a star. Sad sack utility or patient? No, that's going to be a single into right field. And we will go to the experience chart for McCurt's at bat. Again, Show is a full icon. McCurt is neutral. Oh boy, can Show make it through the third inning? Let's see, 4-6. Icon pitcher, yes. Oh, he's going to throw a really nice Uncle Charlie, and McCurt goes fishing, comes up empty. And Show gets out of the inning. So it's 3 runs on 4 hits. Ooh, 1 runner left stranded. I forgot to put him on. And it is 3-0 as we head to the 4th inning. The big shot, the 3-run bomb by Corbin Young. All right, let's see if the great pitching for New England continues. We will be starting with number 2 batter, Trey Tropiano. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Scott Johnson joins us. Welcome, Scott. Thanks for tuning in here. We're into the 4th inning of game number 2 between Buffalo and New England. Let's see, 2-2-3 is the roll. Wild, no. Slugger, he is a slugger. He is also a whiffer, so that's going to be a strikeout. And out number 1 here in the top of the 4th. Let's see, so that's strikeout 1, 2, 3. That's strikeout number 5 already for Cesar Salas. This will bring up Clutch Hoiby, who is 0 for 1, also with a strikeout. 1-1-3 ace, no. He is a slugger. So he is going to get a double. So Hoiby doubles one into left center field, and he'll be in standing up. And they've got themselves a runner in scoring position. I'll bring up the cleanup batter, Dylan Hutto. Hutto flew out to left field in his first at-bat. And now he's going to fly out to right field in his second at-bat. And that'll be out number 2. Here is Greg Rutherford. He is up 2 outs, a runner in scoring position. New England on top, 3-0. Rutherford 0 for 1 with a ground out in his first at-bat. This is going to be a righty against a lefty. So he is, and he's not a utility or a sad sack, so that's going to be a single down the line. And that will score Hoiby from second. And they have their first run of the afternoon. A 2-out RBI by Greg Rutherford. Now 3-1. And that'll bring up Antonelli. See if Salas can stop this here with just 1 run. 1-3-4. Oh, he's going to get help from his catcher. As McCorder is a full goal, so he's going to frame that one nicely, and it'll be a called strike 3 on Antonelli. Oof. And that will end the threat there. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 runner left stranded, and it is 3-1. New England still on top as we head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming up for New England. Barkdahl, DeJesus, and McCorder due up to bat. Barkdahl with a single in his first at-bat. He's had himself a pretty good afternoon. 2-3-4, runner on base, no. Barkdahl, he is semi-hot, and he gets the dot. So we're going to go to the fence chart. He does not have any of the power qualities, so we'll be rolling on the other column. And oh, kaboom! Barkdahl comes out of his shoes swinging. That is far deep and gone into deep center field. Just a no-doubter. And New England gets that run right back. Solo bomb from Joe Barkdahl. And And it is 4-1 New England. All right, so the second home run of this game, third home run in the doubleheader here for New England. Now, the number 8 batter, Don De Jesus, comes up. Let's see, and their long reliever, Zed Yabara, will start warming up in the pen. Just in case Show falters here. De Jesus is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 136, not an ace. Let's see, he's not a whiffer, and he's the designated, or he is the designated hot batter, or he has the hot till further notice, so he's not cold. So infield drama. Hot shot on the infield. 2-5. Second baseman not iron, so that'll just be a grounder. And a 4-3 if you're scoring at home. All right, there we go. So Show recovers from the home run to get the next out. Here comes McWhorter. He singled in his first at-bat and then came in to score on the 3-run bomb by Young. 1-1-2 flash. He doesn't get the dot. He is not a sad sack. So this is a check with scorer. We'll re-roll. And it is going to be a base hit up the middle. Oh, no, sorry. We're 2,000 or later, so they're actually going to call it a error. And it's going to be an error on the shortstop. So McWhorter with a hard shot up the center, off the shortstop's glove, and they're going to call it an error. So he is aboard on the E6, and back to the top of the order we go. And this might be a short day for Steve Show. They go back to the top of the order. Sean Carty, he is 1 for 2 with a double, a single, and a run, or a double and a flyout rather, and a run scored. 3-5-5. He is not a struggler, not yet. Not a champion. Is a whiffer though, so he's going to strike out for out number 2. And now here comes Corbin Young, who had that big 3-run bomb in his last at-bat. He's also ground out to the pitcher. 3-6-6. Oh, and he's going to get a hold of one here into center field, but it is going to die there as Shreve comes in on the warning track to make the catch for the last out. And that will do it here in the bottom of the 4th. They get the 1 run on the homer, 1 runner left stranded on the error, and it is 4-1, New England on top as we head to the 5th inning. Cesar Salas out for his 5th inning of work, doing pretty well so far. Gave up a run in the last inning. Let's see what he can do here. Now back with a 3-run lead. Nice. Yes, Steve Show has been carded for Baseball America for a really, really long time. He is definitely one of those names that it's kind of weird to see him with the full icon, but yeah, he's been there forever for sure. All right, let's see what happens. Bottom of the order coming up for the Bees. Dave Wedge to lead things off. He is 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-5-5. A star no. He's a semi-home run king, but doesn't get the dot. So he will fly out to left field. It's been that kind of afternoon so far for Buffalo. The catcher Darren Room steps up. A ground out to first in his first at-bat. Let's see. Fresh doesn't get the dot. He is not a sad sack or patient, so that is going to be a single into right field. Room gets his first hit of the day, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the DH Ross Cup. Both teams semi-harmonious. Ross Cup is 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout. We get the dot. Batting team dissonance, no. So that's going to be a single. And back-to-back hits. And maybe Buffalo's got something going on here with one out in the top of the fifth. So Salas will have a little mini conference with McWhorter on the mound. McWhorter telling him to just worry about the batter at the plate. Got a 3-run lead. So Will Shreve steps in. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Here is the pitch. 2-3-3. Not an ace or star. But Shreve is a full slugger. And, a mistake pitch. It's a breaking ball that doesn't break. And that ball is going to find its way down the line in left field and into the stands. And we've got ourselves a brand new ball game as Will Shreve has just hit a tying 3-run homer here in the top of the fifth. He clears the bases with one swing. Ooh, boy. And Will Shreve says, I'll skip the salad and go right to the main course. My goodness. All right, so Salas gets a new ball, and we are going to get some activity in the bullpen. We have everybody available. Let's see. I think we'll get Reed Kilmer. We'll start warming up in the pen. All right. There is one out. Okay, so base is empty, but 3 runs in. And here comes Trey Trompiano. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 2-4. We are pitching at home, so that's going to pop out to short. And the second out. And now here comes Hutch Clutch Hoiby. Hoiby is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. 1-2-3 flash, but doesn't get the semi-fresh, so that will be a grounder to short for the third out. So Salas recovers after giving up the 3-run bomb, but damage done. We are all tied up thanks to a 3-run homer by Will Shreve as we head to the bottom of the fifth. So it looked like it was going to be another pitcher's duel until the bottom of the third. And 4 runs now on the board for both teams. All right, so in the bottom of the fourth, it will be 3-4-5 batters coming up. Slade Wynn will lead things off. They'll let Show stay in. If anybody gets on, they'll bring in a reliever. Let's see, 2-3-3, ace or star, no. But Slade Wynn is a full slugger. Boy, I really don't know how many times I've ever gotten a home run off of a 2-3-3 before, and now that's the third time. And Slade Wynn is going to put his team right back on top with a solo homer to lead off the bottom of the fifth. And we've got ourselves a barn burner here for game number 2. All right, so that's going to do it for Show, who just didn't have it today. So he goes 4+ innings. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits and 5 runs, all of them earned. He did not walk anybody. And he finished with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts, but 3 home runs. And lucky for him, 2 of those home runs were solo home runs. All right, so here in the fifth, So they have a pitcher, Ybarra, but he's designated for long and for mop-up duties. Let's see. They'll bring in Corey Creeder to face Tovar. So Corey Creeder, double flash and semi-control and a semi-prospect. You'll see if he can settle things down. And keep this a one-run game. So Tovar steps in. He is 0 for 2. A line out and a ground out. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Not a champion or patient. So infield drama. Feels like we got a lot of infield drama. Let's see. 1-5-6. Or, sorry, we don't need to roll all three. 1-5, I mean. The shortstop, not iron. So that is going to be a ground out. And the first out of the inning, as the Buffalo manager breathes a sigh of relief. That'll bring up Nolan Mazzarello. Mazzarello, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Trips twos. He is not a sad sack. He is not a home run king either, though. So he'll drive a double into center field. All right, so that'll put a runner right into scoring position for Chris McCurt. McCurt is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Let's see, 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So more infield drama. 4-6. Shortstop. Ooh, he's semi-gold, but doesn't get the dot. Let's see. So he's gonna boot it. Tries to keep it in front of him, but it just eats him up, and he's gonna have to hold it. So everyone's gonna be safe on the air. He does keep it in front of him, though, so at least it'll stop the runner from scoring. Oh, and that's actually the second error of the game on Hoiby. All right, so let's see. And now we're going to go to the experience chart. Joe Barkdahl is a full icon. Creeder is a semi-prospect. And New England looking to bust this game open here. Let's see, 4-6. Icon pitcher, no. So it's a hard shot to shallow right field. Great play by the first baseman to the pitcher out. The runners do advance. So that will score the run. They will get the out. And that will make it now a 2-run game. So 6-4. And that'll bring up Don DeJesus. DeJesus 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 1-5-6. He is not a whiffer, so we're going to have outfield drama. Let's see, 2-5. In the outfield drama. Center fielder not iron, so he will track that down for out number 3. It is 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error, 1 runner left on. And New England on top by 2, 6-4, as we head to the 6th inning. Cesar Salas still out there. Well, we'll let him pitch to Hutto and see what happens. But he is on a very short leash for sure. But let's see if we can get one more inning out of him. 4, 5, 6. The batter is semi-patient, doesn't get the dot, so that'll be a fly out to center field. First out, and we will go to the chemistry chart for Greg Rutherford. Let's see, 1-2, batting team not dissonant. We're going to go to the fence chart. Let's see if Rutherford is a slugger, and he's not, so we'll roll on the other chart. And it's a 4, so he is going to get a triple. 1-out triple by Rutherford, his second hit of the game. And that'll bring up Antonelli, and I think we're probably going to have to call it a day for Cesar Salas. So he will pitch into the 6th. He'll go 5 1/3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 4 runs so far, but is responsible for that runner at third. Let's see, he had no walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts, and then that one big home run. Boy, without that home run, it's a completely different game. So Reed Kilmer will come in to face Antonelli. And let's see if we can keep this a 2-run game. We'll bring the infield in. And let's see what happens. All right. Here is the pitch. There's no runner on first. So fly out to right field. Let's see. Rutherford is neutral. I don't think that is far enough. Yeah, he has to be active to score on a fly out. So it's a fly out to right field, but not deep enough to score Rutherford. Okay, so now 2 outs. And here comes Dave Wedge. Wedge is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Infield back to normal depth. 2, 4, 5. He's not a hero, so that's going to be a pop out to second. And that will do it. So they do not let that runner score. Got on to third with just 1 out, and he is stranded there. It remains 6-4 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. So close the books on Salas, who will be charged with the 4 runs. All right, so good work by Kilmer. Let's see. So here in the bottom of the 6th, I guess we'll let Crater stay in. Actually, it's going to be McWhorter who is coming up. But they will have... well, I guess they'll get the hot sauce warmed up to face Cardi. So let's see what McWhorter can do. Crater kicks, delivers, 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that's going to be... Oh, wait, actually, sorry. That last out was experience. Because it was a pop out. So we should actually be on the experience chart. So Crater is a semi-prospect against a neutral. So we'll re-roll. 2, 3, no dot. So not a prospect pitcher, so it'll be a ground out to second. Okay, now up to Cardi. And I'll let Crater stay until somebody reaches, or if he pitches 2 innings. 1-6-6. Whiffer gets the dot, so that's going to be a strikeout on Cardi. And now 2 down. For Corbin Young, 2, 3, 6. Does not have double control, but it's a righty against a righty, so that's going to be a strikeout. And great work by Crater. who will go 2 innings and not give up a run. Let's see. Oh no, sorry, he gave up 1 run. Oh, but it was an unearned run. Okay, all right. So yes, he will have to come out because he will not be fresh. But he goes 2 innings, just 1 hit, 1 run unearned, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. All right, so we'll head to the 7th inning. Let's see, and with the bottom, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. Let's see, so we'll have Hideki Wada come on. Oh, or actually, let's see, do we have a... We really don't have a good other lefty other than our closer. Yeah, so we'll bring Hideki Wada in. As Kilmer does good work, gets 2 outs in the 6th with a clean stat line. All right, so here's Hideki Wada. Star Flash, double control, and a full icon. 145, not a struggler, so they'll get room to ground out to first for the first out. Here comes Adrian Rosscup. He is 1 for 2 with a single, a strikeout, and a run scored. 113, not an ace. Let's see, not a slugger. He is not a sad sack or a home run king either, so he'll get a single into center field. So tying run comes to the plate, and Will Shreve. Shreve, he is 2 for 3, a single, a strikeout, and that big 3-run bomb. Let's see, and he's got another chance to tie the game here in the top of the 7th. But he will not. Instead, he is going to strike out for the 2nd time. Wada get some swinging. All right, so now that'll Trey Trompiano. He is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a pop out. 266. Let's see. Well, with 2 outs, I'll ignore that the runner gets thrown out, so it'll just be a fly out to right field. And that will do it. So it's no runs on 1 hit, one runner stranded. Ooh, that's easy for me to say. And it remains 6-4 as we head into the stretch. So double header means double ukulele. Here we go. Whoop. Ooh. All right. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win it, whoop, they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Here we go. A double dose of the uke here on a Saturday afternoon. All right, so here in the bottom of the 7th, we'll have the hot sauce Alvaro Sacedo come in for his 2nd appearance. And he will try to keep this a 1-run or a 2-run game. And he'll have his work cut out for him. 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. All right. Let's see. Bob's saying that the Bees, who are team number 11, if you don't get the full color set for Baseball America, it's the same color scheme in his Baseball America. Oh, well, there we go. And they're the Fargo Hornets in Bob's tabletop world. That is pretty funny. And Destiny, as Cross just said. There you go. All right. So Slade Wynn, who is 2 for 3, breaking out here after a rough first game in the doubleheader. Let's see what he does here. 3-3-5. Wild no. Sad sack no. So a single into right field, and then he's going to steal second base and get himself right into scoring position. So the third hit of the day for Win. Good game for him. And here comes a DH Tovar. He is 0 for 3, and he can put a little bit more cushion on the board with a shot here. Oh, triple sixes. Saucedo is not an ace. He is not a sad sack. So we are going to go to the glove chart. Oh, boy. All right, so Shreve in center field is semi-gold. The left fielder and the right fielder are neutral. So if we roll a 2, we have a chance for a fantastic play on the leap chart. Let's see. So, and we do not. It is into center field, and it's going to be over the glove of Shreve in center, and Omar Tovar may have just blown this game open, and that makes it 8-4. And the hot sauce not working here in game number 2. Boy, oh boy, as the Minutemen are unleashing a torrent of home runs. That is home run number 4 for this game. 5 total on the day with the solo home run by Cardi in the first game. Ooh, boy. All right, so bases cleared. 2 runs in, still nobody out. And here comes Mazzarello. Let's see, 1-4-4. Oh, he does not have flash. The batter is not a hero, not a whiffer, so that'll be a ground out to short. And the first out. Here comes Markert. He is 0 for 3. He has reached on an error, flown out and struck out. 3-4-4. Prospect, no. Patient, no. So pop out to second base. So Saucedo gets 2 outs after giving up the home run. And then he is going to get Barkdahl to ground out, and that will do it. But damage done. 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Tovar makes this an 8-4 game. And we will head to the top of the 8th with New England on top, 8-4. All right, let's see. We'll let Wada stay in for another inning now that there's a little bit. Now that's a 4-run game. Let's see what he can do here. 1-2-5. Not a struggler. Patient. Oh, we're actually at Hoiby, who is also not patient. He's a semi-whiffer. Doesn't get the dot, so ground out to third. 1 out. Nobody on for Hutto. Hutto is 0 for 3. He has flown out to all the fields. Let's see what he does here. 1-3-4, gold catcher, yes. Does not have a good eye, so he is going to watch strike 3. And there are 2 down. Base is empty for Greg Rutherford. He has a single, a triple, and an RBI. Let's see. Oh, no, that's the bad control. And Wada actually has double control. So he's going to give up back-to-back singles to Rutherford and to Antonelli. So we will end up with runners at the corners now for Dave Wedge. And boy, oh boy, they're just 1 swing away from this becoming a really close game. Let's see if Wada can get out of this. Wedge 0 for 3. 256. Struggler no. Not a champion or patient. So infield drama. Oh boy. 3-6. The third baseman win. He is not gold. So a crazy bouncing grounder, and Win is gonna misplay it. So everyone's gonna advance, and that will bring in a run and make this a 3-run game. 8-5 now. So Antonelli ends up at second. Wedge gets on thanks to the E5. Oh boy, and we are still not out of this yet. Here comes Darren Room. Let's see. Oh boy, an 8-5 game. And it's it's 2 lefties coming up. It's tempting to bring in my closer for a 4-out save. You know what? I'm gonna see if Wada can pitch through this though. Let me just make sure that did not end up. No, we're just on the regular chart. All right, but Lowen will be ready to come in if Room reaches. So 1 run in, 2 runners still aboard, 2 outs. Wada pitches 4-5-6. Patient no. That is going to be a fly out to center field. Whew. And that will do it. The 3rd out. So they do get 1 run. Strand those 2 runners. So 1 run on 2 hits, an error. And it is 8-5 as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. And Buffalo is going to bring in a new pitcher. So that'll cancel the call to the chemistry chart. Let's see. They will bring in... they're going to bring in Bristow. So Dodd Bristow comes in this 3-run game. And let's see what he can do. So Saucedo goes an inning. Gives up 2 runs thanks to the home run. All right, so here comes the 4th pitcher of the game for Buffalo. All right, and we got the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. Don De Jesus leads things off. He is 0 for 3. 4-5-5. Flash gets the dot. Yeah, so that will be a strikeout. 1 down, nobody on for Austin McWhorter. Our catcher, he is 1 for 3. A single, reached on an error, and ground out. 2-2-3, wild no. He is not a slugger or utility, so he is going to get his 2nd hit of the day. Single into left field. We'll go back to the top of the order. Here comes Sean Carty. Carty 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. 3-3-5, wild no. Sad sack no. That is going to be a single into right field. But McWhorter is fully stoic, so he is going to hold at second. So unfortunately for Carty, he will also miss out on a stolen base. All right, so runners at first and second now, just 1 out. Bristow having a rough time here. Let's see how he does it with Corbin Young. Young, 1 for 4, but that 1 hit was a 3-run bomb. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Champion or patient, he is semi-champion, gets the dot. He is going to draw a walk. And suddenly the bases are full of Minutemen. Nowhere to put Slade Wynn. Oh boy, and I think that Buffalo is going to have to make another call to the bullpen. Let's see. I feel like they might have to go to, well, let's see. I guess they could bring in Lot or Surratt. I feel like that might be a good call because he has double flashing control. He would gain the ace quality for coming in. All right, so that's what they're going to do. So Surratt comes in. Bristow only gets one out. 2 hits. Responsible for all the runners on board right now. And a rough game for the bullpen for the Bees. Oh boy. All right, so here we go. Devin Stroud, a free agent rookie pickup for the Bees in the offseason. Let's see what he does here. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. The batter, oh, he is semi-patient, and he gets the dot again. Oh, but wait. But wait, there's more. This is has the glasses symbol. So a 1-2-5. If there is a questionable or strict, and he is semi-lenient, not questionable. So he will call ball 4. And that is going to bring in the 9th run. Wynn gets an RBI walk. Oh, boy. So back-to-back walks. Load the bases and then bring in a run. And still not out of trouble, as here comes Tovar. Tovar is 1 for 4 with a 2-run bomb. Oh, boy. Let's see, 5, 5, 6. Ace, no. Sadsack, no. Let's see. It's a double unless it has. So he has the special. Oh boy, is that Sigma? I think that's the Sigma signal. But anyways, he has it, and it's going to be a bases clearing triple. Wow. So that'll bring in 3 more runs to make it 12-5. Oh, and my scoreboard is getting a workout here today. And the Buffalo bullpen has just completely imploded after they had rallied to tie this game. So Tovar gets his 5th RBI of the night. Wow. So now it's a 7-run game. So they'll bring in their mop-up pitcher, Zed Ybarra. As Surratt is not able to retire either of the batters he faces. Let's see. So Bristow is going to get charged with 3 of the runs. They will all be earned. And then Surratt does not record an out. He is responsible for the runner at third, a walk, and a hit. All right, so Zed Ybarra comes in. He has no qualities. He will gain the ace quality for 1 at bat. Ooh, boy. Sigma. Yes, thank you, Bob. It's been a while since I've taken Greek. I figured that's what it was. All right, so here we go. Nolan Mazzarello will come up. Mazzarello is 2 for 4 with a double and a single. 3, 4, 6. Eager doesn't get the dot. He is going to walk. He is not active, so he won't steal. And, oh boy, that is 3 walks in the inning, which is never good if you're the pitching team. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Dave McCurt. Both teams still semi-harmonious. Somehow. 1-3. Pitching team harmony. Oh, they don't get the dot. My goodness. So that's going to be a single. That'll score another run. So that'll make it 13-5. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Barkdahl will be neutral and Ybarra will be cold. 1-3, cold pitcher. Yes, hanging pitch smacked into center field. So that'll be another single. Everyone's just going to advance one with just one out. So bases loaded again. And that'll bring up Don De Jesus, who, despite being the designated hot batter, he does not have a hit. I think he's one of 2 Minutemen who don't have a hit yet. He is 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. 2-3-6. Does not have double control. It's a righty against a righty, so that'll be a strikeout. And they finally get their second out of the inning. Let's see. And here comes McWhorter. For New England, we're going to have our mop-up pitcher, John Reset, is going to be warm and ready to go to wrap things up in the ninth. So here comes McWhorter. McWhorter has 2 hits on the day. 1-5-6. He is a whiffer, so he will strike out. And finally, the inning comes to a close. A nightmare of an inning for the Bees. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs. No errors. 3 runners left on. And it is 13-5 as we head to the top of the ninth. Oof, my goodness. All right. So we'll close the book on Wada as Reset comes in. All right, here we go. 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up. Ross Cup, 2 for 3 on the day, with 2 singles and a run scored. 1, 2, 3, flash and fresh. Yes, that'll be a strikeout. 1 down, back to the top of the order. Here's Will Shreve, who a long time ago, he got a 3-run homer that tied the game at 4 apiece. That feels like forever ago now. And he is also single in this game. 1, 2, 5, not a struggler, not patient. He is a semi-whiffer, so he is also going to strike out. 2 down now. And here comes Trey Tropiano, who is 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. 1-1-6, another fresh check, and yes, and so John Reset comes in and strikes out the side to mop things up here in a game that got out of hand really quickly in the later innings. 13-5 is your final. My goodness. Let's see. So to sort things out, I guess it would actually be Kilmer who was going to get the win, because when Salas left, the game was tied, I believe. Let's see. Oh no, he did pitch into the 6th. Oh no, so Salas will get the win. Kilmer will get credited with a hold, and then that'll be it. And then the loss will go to Show. Or no, sorry, the loss will go to Creeder because he gave up the go-ahead run. All right, there we go, guys. Yikes. So one exciting game, one good pitcher's duel, and then this last game turned into a fireworks show. But 2 good wins for the Minutemen as they go to 8-4 on the season. So that will do it for our doubleheader here. Thanks everybody who tuned in here on a Saturday afternoon. Appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button on your way out the door, please. All right, guys, that'll be it for now. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.